because this is not a premium version. You understand? So please, I need you guys to engage using the chat box. How are we all doing? I don't know why some people don't want to talk. Are you feeling proud or what's going on? Introduce your name, introduce yourself. How are you doing? Are you fine? Are you good? If I ask you guys to send your account number, I know many people will drop their account details here. So just engage using the chat box. All right, then we begin. Yeah. So I'm gonna share my slide now with you. All right. So if you can hear me clearly and see my screen, just type yes and screen. All right. If you can see my screen, just type yes and screen. So I'll know you can see my screen. All right. 14 people have joined so far. I need one more person to join. All right. Then we begin. So just be still. We're gonna do this together. All right. Those that are just joining, I just told you I told them to start introducing themselves. All right. Just introduce yourself as you are joining. Okay. Get to know each other. Then we kick off. So good evening again, everyone. I am Israel. I'm gonna be your host for today. Okay. So don't be too waste. So so I believe everyone here has Excel installed on their laptop. Yeah, which is the very most crucial stuff, right? So yeah, let's begin. Introduction to Excel. All right. We'll cover the basics of Excel here. All right. So before you know it, you're gonna be an Excel master. Okay. So, what exactly is Excel? You guys will have heard of Excel before. Okay. What exactly is Excel? All right. Excel is a popular spreadsheet software developed by Microsoft that allows us to insert, read, and manipulate data in rows and columns. All right. It's a popular spreadsheet software developed by Microsoft that allow us to insert, read, and manipulate data in rows and columns. It is widely used in businesses and even for personal tasks like family budgeting. All right. Excel offers a free cloud-based version with a limited features as part of Microsoft 365. So there's the free version of Excel, all right, and there's the paid version of Excel, all right. Excel offers both free and paid, okay. So, however, in this course, we are gonna use the normal Excel that is installed on our laptop, all right, for this course. So you don't need to worry yourself. It's still the same Excel we are gonna use. So why do people use Excel? I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I hope you can hear me clearly. Please engage using the chat box below. Please, if you can hear me clearly, type yes, please. Or you can react. Yeah, that's very good. You can react. Okay. So let's move on. Let's move on. So why Excel? All right. So you have likely heard of Excel, a popular spreadsheet. All right. So why do people use Excel? Excel is used for storing, processing, analyzing, and visualizing data. Okay. It is designed for both technical and technical users with a what? With a friendly user interface or user-friendly interface. Okay. It is designed for who? For both technical, those in the technical aspects, all right, and non-technical users with a user-friendly interface. What I mean by like my as a data analyst, I use Excel as a technical user. I'm a technical user, all right. So for those in let's say in accounting, in commerce, they are the what non-technical users. Okay. So it's designed for both aspects. Okay. So it also have a user-friendly surface, all right, and it's popular, all right, for its collaboration tools like share workbooks, co-authoring, and commenting. Okay, and Excel also offers many templates to help you get started. So there are limitations to Excel. So before I open that slide, I want somebody to give me the total number of data Excel can contain. Can you just give me the statistics, like total number of data Excel can contain? Who can answer that? Just use the chat box below. Let me see the total number of data Excel can contain. All right, I'm waiting, please. Why are you guys falling my hand? You don't need to just guess. Give me number. All right. How many data do you think Excel can contain? Is it millions of data? Is it thousands? Is it only 100 data it can contain? I need you guys to respond, please. Millions. Okay. No, can you just give me like an estimate? Is it 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million? Give me an estimate. I need somebody put unlimited. Okay. Somebody said 1 million. All right. Somebody said unlimited. Somebody said infinite. Infinite or infinite. Somebody said 3 million. Somebody said 1.8 million. Oh, very good. I love that you guys are giving me figures. So, all right. Let me now open the box for you guys to see. So, Excel, there's a limitation. Okay. Excel, the total number of data Excel can contain is what? Is 1,048,576. It cannot exceed that. So if you want to open a data set in Excel and data set is like 1,500,000, Excel will hang, it won't respond, it will not be able to accommodate that data. All right, it is limited. The data Excel can contain is not what unlimited. It is limited to what 1,048,576 for rows. For the columns is 16,384. All right. So there are both two limitations. There's we also have limited but available memory and what system resources. Okay, so it's just over 1 million rows though. Those that selected 1 million, yeah, you're actually correct because you're almost close to the answer. Over 1 million, but the correct estimate is 1,048,576. So don't worry. When we open Excel, I will show you if this is correct or not. We are gonna check the last row in Excel and what confirm it with this one. Okay. I hope you guys have learned something today. You have learned something new. So the answer is what? Can you somebody use the chat box to tell me how many data can Excel contain, like the total number of data Excel can contain? Somebody show the chat box below now and answer. I need you guys to respond fast, please. Time is fast spent. Now that you know, all right, I want you to type it, okay? Good, good. I need more responses, please, because I'm having 22 people joining here, and just like 3 people are answering my question. Because I need people that are ready to learn. Even if you know it before, be ready to learn. I myself, I can still be under somebody to still teach me Excel. So it's not matter of pride. Type it there. That's what I want you to do. All right. Good. The way you type it now, if I ask you later, you're gonna remember it without you not even thinking of anything. So you have to be what? Engaging. All right. So yeah, let's move on, please. So this, if you open your Excel, you will see this kind of look in your Excel, like this kind of design, this kind of interface. All right. So most people, they just start learning Excel without not learning the basic thing in Excel. Okay. So Excel has many components. All right. Many components make up the Excel interface. So throughout this course, though, let me move further. You are going to be familiar with these concepts, all right, such as the ribbon, the worksheets, all right, the formula bar later in the slide. Okay, so now if you look at this, when you first open your Excel, the first thing you're going to see is your workbook, all right. So a workbook, okay, an Excel, all right, an Excel file containing one or more worksheets to help you organize all your data. So a workbook is an Excel file containing one or more worksheets to help you organize all your data. Okay, a workbook is an Excel file containing one or more worksheets to help you organize all your data. All right. So we also have what we call worksheets. Okay, so the active area where you are working with, so this is the primary area that you will work in often, is referred to as a sheet or spreadsheet. Okay, so it consists of what? Of columns and rows. So a worksheet can also be called a sheet or a spreadsheet as modern. All right, so now a worksheet is being organized into what? Columns and rows. All right, so that's worksheets. We have what we call cell. Cell is the intersection, all right, is formed at the intersection of a row and column. Okay, a cell is what? This is where information is often contained. Wherever your value is being typed or where your value is, where your value is in your Excel, that's the cell. All right, is where the information is contained. Is the intersection of row and column. I hope I'm communicating. Please type yes in the chat box below. Let me know. I hope I'm communicating and I hope you are hearing me very clearly. All right. So people are reacting. Okay. If you know your hand is paining you to chat, you can react. Everything is allowed. Okay. So yeah. So let's move on, please. All right. So we have what we call cell reference. Okay. We have what we call cell reference. Cell reference refers to the combination of column letter and row number that identifies a cell in the worksheet. So now, if you notice, whenever you click on a cell in Excel, is what is always have a reference. So it's the combination of a column letter and the row number. Don't worry, all this is gonna look like magic or theory to you. When we practicalize it, you are gonna understand it better. Okay, so a cell reference, just know that there is a combination of what? Of column letter, column A, then the row number which is being located A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, like that. You get? So that's what a cell reference. So So we have what we call active cell. So active cell refers to the cell that is being worked with. This is identified by a rectangular green box. So if you click on any cell in Excel, there's always a rectangular box that surrounds it. Okay, so it means that you are actively working with that cell, or that's the cell you are you click on. Okay, that's what we call active cell in Excel. All right. So we have what we call range. So range is refers to what? Two or more cells in a worksheet. So when you select two or more cells in a worksheet, that's what we call range. Is either what? Vertical selection or what? Or horizontal selection. I hope I'm clear. Is either vertical selection or horizontal selection. That's range. Okay. So we have what we call formula, mathematical equation, cell referencing or function placed within a cell. So all formulas in Excel must always start with what? With equal sign. Even in Power BI, anywhere, formula is always starts with what? Equal sign in a cell. If you want to do any calculation in Excel, the formula must always start with equal sign. If you don't use an equal sign, the Excel will not recognize what you are typing as a formula. All right, so note that down. The formula must always start with equal sign in Excel. That's the mistake some people usually do, that is always giving them an error. They forget to put equal sign in what they are doing. All right. And so we also have what we call the formula bar. So it's located at the top of the worksheet next to the FX label. All right. It is used to enter or edit values or formulas in Excel. So whenever you are typing your formula in a cell, there's a formula bar that where you're gonna be seeing the display of what you are typing. All right. That's the formula bar. Okay. I hope is there any question? Any question so far? Any questions so far? Let me know. Any questions so far? If you have any question, please ask. If you have any question, please, I need you guys to ask question. In absence of no question, okay, let's move on. So I'm gonna share my Excel screen now. So whatever what we've touched before, right? We're gonna do it now. So let me open a data set. Okay. So I'm gonna share my Excel screen with you guys now. Okay. So